Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shayna, and as you can tell from the title, today we are going to be doing a little tray rotation, going into more of the cooler months. So I'm going to be switching out some of my fragrances. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then just keep on watching. And for those of you that are returning subscribers, thank you so much. I truly do appreciate you being here and watching my videos. And for those of you that are new, we talk about things related to skincare, fragrance, and makeup every now and then. So if that sounds like something that you would be interested in, then please do not forget to subscribe. It really helps me out. I know we all say that, but it truly does. So please just hit that subscribe button. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the video. All right, guys, first fragrance that is up on the chopping block is going to be the Maison Francis Kurkdjian. This is the Aqua Celestia Cologne Forte in the gorgeous blue bottle, which I'm kind of sad about because I love this beautiful blue and it just looks so pretty being out, but it is just the epitome of a summer fragrance. Yeah, so gonna be putting this one away. It is not hot anymore. We were in like the 70s a couple weeks ago, and today I think we're in like the 60s. So it's definitely, you know, feeling pretty chilly out there. You definitely need a sweater. So yeah, I'm gonna be putting this one away, but a beautiful one if you are into like fresh, if you like blackcurrant, bergamot, just a stunning fragrance for summer. So yeah, putting this one away for now. All right, and the next one we have here is Maison Francis Kurkdjian again. This is Gentle Fluidity Gold. This is such a beautiful vanilla fragrance. If you are somebody that is like averse to vanilla or super sweet fragrances, this is a great one. It's got like vanilla, juniper. It's got just the most beautiful sort of notes that make it just airy and light and sweet, but just, yeah, it's gorgeous. So we shall see. I might be keeping this one for this upcoming fall winter season. And finally, the last Maison Francis Kurkdjian we have here is 724. This is a recent release, I would say, in the last few months. Just the cleanest fragrance. It's just gorgeous. If you like to smell extremely clean, like fresh linen, freshly laundered clothes, but not like, you don't want to smell like laundry detergent. You want to smell like super sophisticated and clean. This is a great one. I don't know. We shall see. I have to make up my mind on this one. I might keep this out. So yeah, we'll have to see about 724. It's a great all year round fragrance. You can't go wrong with this. Like, there's really no season attached to it. So yeah, we might be keeping this one out. We'll see. All right, and next we have this gorgeous stunning bottle from Roja. This is Roja 51. Just an absolute stunner. Another vanilla type fragrance. Just so elegant. I mean, if you want to smell like absolutely the most elegant lady, sophisticated, just charming, this is a fragrance that you need. It's just one of my favorite fragrances. Let's just put it that way. It's so unique. It's just gorgeous. I can't get enough of this. Like, I want to smell like this all the time. It's that amazing. So yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not sure. I might want to keep this one around for a little while. So yeah, guys, this is Roja 51. All right, and next we have Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. This is the Intense or the Extreme version, I think it's called. Yeah, Eau de Parfum Extreme. So if you are into Flower Bomb and you can get your hands on the Extreme version, I'd highly recommend it. So if you are into Flower Bomb, but you want like the more vanillic version, then this is a great one. This was more heavy on the vanilla, whereas the original Flower Bomb I think is much more heavy on the patchouli. I love them both. I think they're absolutely stunning. But yeah, this one's just got that more vanillic sort of gourmandy touch to it. So yeah, this is a great one for the fall and winter, so we'll have to see. I might be keeping this one out. Next we have the classic Guerlain Mon Guerlain. This is just the original Mon Guerlain Eau de Parfum. Just a staple, like honestly, one of the best fragrances ever released, I think. Just such a gorgeous combination of lavender and vanilla. I mean, it doesn't get any more elegant and sophisticated than Mon Guerlain, honestly. Like, this is just, it's just such a stunning fragrance. So it's just, I just want to keep smelling it. But yeah, to me, this is just a great one, like, if you want to wear a fragrance to bed. I typically don't do that, but, like, this is such a soothing and comforting fragrance to me because of that lavender and the vanilla. It's just such a beautiful, stunning, sophisticated fragrance. So, yeah, all year round fragrance. just so cozy and comforting. I love it. So yeah, Mon Guerlain. We'll see if this one is staying. Next up, we have the Lancome La Nuit Trésor. This is the intense version, I believe. Yeah, this is the intense, which I don't really know why they call it that, because like when you think of intense, you just think of something that's a lot stronger or something than the original, whereas this is a completely different scent profile. Like it still maintains that La Nuit Trésor DNA, but then it's with cherry. So it has this beautiful bright cherry. Yeah, it's one of just, it's a gorgeous, fresh sort of cherry fragrance, but with the La Nuit Trésor DNA. So, you know, I really didn't wear this one all that much. So we'll have to see. I don't know. I might want to keep it around for this coming season. But yeah, this is La Nuit Trésor Intense. And next up we have Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. Just such a gorgeous coffee, but like just, it's just, I think I like this one better than Black Opium. It's just like, I don't know, is this like a hidden gem? I don't hear that many people talking about it, but like for those that know, it's like, yeah, this is a really nice sort of floral coffee fragrance. So yeah, love this one. Might be sticking around, but we shall see. Okay, and here we have the newest release from Prada, Prada Paradoxe. Just an absolutely stunning release. If you have not gotten your nose on this yet, like, don't go out and buy this like full price. Like, just try to get it on a sale, especially now. I'm sure they probably have really good like deals, probably like sets. But just such a beautiful like white floral, vanilla, amber. It's just a stunning, stunning creation. You know, I feel like it's definitely mass appealing. A lot of people are gonna love this. It's a very long lasting fragrance as well. And I mean, look at the bottle, like, come on, it's stunning. So yeah, we shall see if this one is staying. All right, next we have here Mise en Cire or Mise en Cire. This is Très Cher, just an absolutely stunning vanilla, you guys. Like, if you're somebody that doesn't really like vanillas or like overly gourmand scents, I feel like this is a great one because it's got that vanilla, but it has other things mixed in. Like I think it has like some aquatic notes. It's just, I don't know, it's a cozy scent. It feels sophisticated. It's classy. It's not overly like beast mode or anything, but you're gonna get like a decent amount of, you know, I would say like at least 6 to 7 hours of wear with this. I go ham on this when I spray it. Like, I don't know if you can see, but I've definitely made a little dent in it because like I like to sort of spray this all over. It's not a particularly heavy scent, so you definitely need to spray, I think, more than like, you know, a beast mode fragrance. So yeah, but this is just such a stunning vanilla, like one of the best vanillas out there. So yeah, we shall see. This one might be sticking around. All right, next up we have Burberry. This is the Burberry Her Elixir de Parfum. So another recent launch. This one smells like straight up like strawberry milkshake or something like that. Like it's really, really nice. It has that sort of like synthetic-y strawberry note in it, so it's not like you're gonna get this like absolutely, you know, natural smelling strawberry, but yeah, just a gorgeous one. It's creamy strawberry. It lasts a really long time on me. So yeah, if you are into like Burberry Her, then I think you would definitely love this. Again, with designers, don't go out and buy them full price. They're always gonna go on sale, especially now. So yeah, this one might be sticking around as well, but we'll see. All right, getting towards the end here, we have Lancome Idole Nectar. I think this is the latest release from their Idole line. This is a gorgeous sort of gourmand take on the Idols. It's just a stunning, I really love how the Idole line does rose because I'm typically not a rose fan. So there's an added note of popcorn in this, which gives it sort of that like salty aspect to it, a little bit gourmand, but not overly gourmand at all. It still has that sort of fresh floral aspect to it. But yeah, I really, really enjoy this. As you can see, I've made a dent in it. So this one is also really good at projecting and lasting. I feel like Lancome in general, like their fragrances are very long lasting and high quality, and just you get really nice fragrances for the price. I think they're decently priced. So yeah, I think you can guess this is probably not going to be staying, but yeah. Just a gorgeous one. I love it so much. So Idole Nectar. And last up we have Kayali's Burning Cherry, Love Fest Burning Cherry 48. Just a beautiful cherry. I mean, You guys all know this has been talked about like crazy. It's a sort of deep, dark cherry, but it's got some woods mixed in. It's got some Palo Santo, some Gaiac wood, raspberry, praline. It has the notes on the back, which I think is really nice. So yeah, it's just a really, really beautiful cherry fragrance. But yeah, we'll see if this one's sticking around. Okay guys, so moving on to filling up this tray for this upcoming fall winter season. I might change it again, who knows. I can't really commit to like doing it every month because it's too hard for me to rotate fragrances every single month. I like to wear them for longer than a month. So, okay, so first up we have the Embrace, and this is from Navitas Parfums. This was a collaboration with Monica Chio here on YouTube. This is such a beautiful fragrance. So the interesting thing is the main sort of accord, I guess, in this fragrance is honey. And honey is one of those notes that is like, I run from honey. I do not like honey in fragrances. I love to eat it, but just not in fragrances. For some reason, it just does not, it's too just cloying on me. But for some reason, it's done so well in this fragrance. Like, oh. So there's like an interesting sesame note in the top, which gives it almost like this peanut butter sort of, I don't know, it just, the mixture of the notes makes it sort of smell a little peanut buttery when you first put it on. And then there's like a little bit of coffee in this. And then I think there's some woods and vetiver in the dry down. So, you know, you're getting this really nice, balanced, sweet fragrance. It's a gourmand for sure, but it's not like overly gourmand. It's not overly sickeningly sweet. I think they did a really nice job with balancing out that sweetness of the honey and everything. So yeah, definitely going to be a nice one for the sort of colder months. Okay, the next one that I'm gonna be adding to my tray, I'm so excited for to bring this back, is Dior Addict. One of my all-time favorite fragrances. I'm not sure if I ever talked about this before, but just a stunning classic. I mean, I have an original version of this. I don't take it out all that often. I wanna keep it just, yeah, I just can't bring myself to wear the original because the, you know, new version is not as complex. I mean, it still maintains the same sort of DNA, but it's just, the original is just, it's so good. But this is like your very sophisticated vanilla. You guys. This is one of the best vanillas out there. Just a gorgeous vanilla. I mean, you have some bourbon vanilla in the base. I think there's a little bit of jasmine. It's just absolutely stunning. I will never, ever, ever get bored of this fragrance. It's just a classic. Yeah, so excited to be adding this one to my tray. Okay guys, next up we have a La Vie Est Belle. This is the intense version. I don't really know if you can find this very easily anymore, which is a shame because it's honestly one of the best in my opinion. And I have 5 or 6 of them. I love the La Vie Est Belle range. So this is my, I think, second bottle of this. So, you know, you could still find them, but it's, you know, it's getting more difficult because it's obviously discontinued now. But just one of the best La Vie Est Belles. Like, if you love La Vie Est Belle, I just feel like you would love this. It doesn't have that same sort of like patchouli and praline in the base. I think it has whipped cream and hazelnut, so it's a little bit nuttier. It's creamier, nuttier, and I think it has iris in it as well. So it's a little bit powdery, nutty, and creamy. It's just a really nice take on La Vie Est Belle in general. I just love this version so much. Wish they would bring it back. So yeah, if you have never tried this and you love La Vie Est Belle, definitely try to get your hands on this. But yeah, super excited to add this one to my tray. All right, and last up for the back row, we have a little bitty Eau Dwell. This is by Diptyque. This is the Eau de Toilette version. I just wanted to get the small one before I went ahead and bought the big version, just in case I didn't like it. But like, honestly, I knew I was gonna like this, so I should have just gotten the big version, but I actually was able to pick this up from Tara from Olfactophiles. She was decluttering a bunch of fragrances, so I was able to snag this one from her collection. So thank you so much, Tara, for offering us, you know, these wonderful gems from your ginormous, amazing collection. So yeah, I was able to pick this up from her, and Just another stunning vanilla, you guys. Just, if you like vanillas, but like you don't want that super, super gourmand sweet vanilla, Eau Dwell is just a fantastic one. It's a sort of woody, resinous vanilla. I think there's juniper, there's LME resin, vanilla, obviously, and it's just such a stunning vanilla. It's gorgeous. Like, it's just perfectly balanced. Not too sweet. I think there's cardamom in here too, but it's not cardamom like over the top, because I typically don't like cardamom. If it's strong in cardamom, chances are I'm probably not gonna like it. But there is cardamom in this, but it doesn't turn me off or anything. So yeah, super, super excited to be wearing this one. And I feel like you could wear this one all year round, but since I just got it, you know, I'm like really excited. I really want to wear it. So yeah, this is Eau Dwell, the Eau de Toilette by Diptyque. Okay guys, next up for the middle row, we have the classic Prada Amber. I don't hear too many people talking about this. I mean, this is definitely an older fragrance. I think this came out like in the early 2000s, I want to say. Yeah, so I just remember this from like my high school years. I didn't wear it back then, but I just remember smelling it on so many people that were a little bit older than me. And so whenever I smell it, it just takes me right back to like the early 2000s. And it kind of reminds me a little bit of the same sort of DNA like Coco Noir from Chanel. It has that same sort of ambery patchouli thing going on. This is for sure a like patchouli amber bomb. Very, very long lasting, 100% a cold weather fragrance. I would never pull this out in the heat because of that very deep sort of amber. It probably would be a little bit headache inducing in the summer. So yeah, this is a really great one for the fall and winter. If you can still find this, I would highly recommend getting it. It's stunning, classy amber patchouli fragrance, and yeah, so really excited to be wearing this one for the colder months. Up next, we have another stunning fragrance from Viktor and Rolf. I think I've talked about this one recently, but this is the couture version of Bon Bon. So this is Bon Bon Couture by Viktor and Rolf. Slightly harder to find, I think, than the original Bon Bon, but I picked this one up pre-owned, as you can see. It's about, I don't know, maybe 50 to 60% full still. Just an amazing caramel fragrance. You guys know, if you've watched me, caramel is one of my absolute favorite notes in fragrance. This has a gorgeous caramel note in it that's pretty pronounced, I would say. Not overly gourmand to the point of like where you just smell like food, but like just enough to like give you that really nice, sweet, gourmandy caramel smell that I love so much. And I want every fragrance to have caramel in it. That's how much I'm loving it right now. That could change, but just right now. It's got a little bit of peach in it. I think it's got like tobacco flower or something. I just can't get enough. I love this fragrance so much. So yeah, so excited to be wearing this Bon Bon Couture. All right, next up, you guys, for the middle row, we have La Nuit Trésor, and this is the A La Folie version. So this one, to me, it still obviously maintains that La Nuit Trésor DNA, but it doesn't have that like smokiness to it. So like the original La Nuit Trésor has that real like smoky vibe to it. It's like sweet, smoky. This one is, I want to say, got some vanilla in it. It has like red berries. It's just like a more, I don't know, like a wintry version or something. It's just, yeah, it's just a really, really nice one. I think it has some tonka in it too, so it's got that sort of like sweet, like powdery tonka in it as well. But yeah, super excited to be wearing this one. If you can still get your hands on this, try to get it, because I think it's probably, it's so hard to pick from the La Nuit Trésors, but definitely I would say in my top, like, I would say, okay, if I had to rank them, well, let's get into rankings since, you know, I have all of them. So I would say my top pick from the La Nuit Trésor line would be the Musc Diamant, because yeah, then I think I've talked about that one before. It's just like an amazing one. And then I would say it's A La Folie, then the regular La Nuit Trésor, then the La Nuit Trésor Nude is probably my least favorite, but yeah. So definitely a really, really nice one. in my top 2. So yep, A La Folie from the La Nuit Trésor line. Okay guys, up next for the front row, we have Mon Guerlain Intense. So switching out the original Mon Guerlain for the Intense version, just because we're getting into the colder months, and yeah, I want to start wearing something a little bit more intense. This one can definitely, you know, stand up to a little bit colder weather. The original to me is like an all year round, and like I was saying in the beginning, like one of those cozy fragrances you can even wear to bed, whereas this one, this is more of like your nighttime version, I guess. So you could wear the regular during the day, and then if you want to amp it up, you could wear this one at night. It's very similar. It's just a little bit more vanillic to me. So I just feel like they amped up the vanilla. It still has that lavender. It still just has that Mon Guerlain DNA. It's just a little bit stronger and a little bit sweeter with the vanilla and the tonka and everything. So yeah, really excited to be wearing the Mon Guerlain Intense. Okay guys, and I am deciding to bring Maison Francis Kurkdjian Gentle Fluidity Gold back because I just have to have a Francis Kurkdjian creation at all times. He's probably my favorite perfumer, so yeah. And this is just one of those fragrances that can be worn all the time, and it's just the DNA. I mean, some people are like getting over this type of DNA, whereas I just think it's a wonderful, you know, fragrance that you can wear all the time. Very easy to grab and go. It goes with everything. I don't have to think too much, and it's just like a cozy sort of vanilla that's not like overly sweet. So yeah, definitely one that I like to have just so that I don't have to think too much. And I really, really love this. It's super sophisticated. It goes with everything. It lasts forever. And yeah, so bringing this one back. All right, guys, and my final fragrance for this upcoming season is this gorgeous creation from Byron. I did a whole video on this when I finally got it in the mail. Yeah, so this is Green Butterfly. This is their latest release. It's definitely grown on me. I haven't worn it too much because I was saving it for this video, so I'm gonna be wearing it for this upcoming season. It is actually, you know, it's a beautiful fragrance. It's still growing on me. I really want to love it, so I'm gonna be wearing it more. It's got like chocolate in the top, I think. There's some iris in here. There's, you know, musk. It's very heavy on the musk, and it's a clean musk. So, you know, if you're not into musks, you might not enjoy this, but definitely get a sample of it if you can. There's iris, musk. There's a little bit of aldehydes. So yeah, I don't know. This one's definitely growing on me, and the bottle is absolutely stunning. So yeah, really excited to be wearing this, and just excited to see it out because it needs to be displayed. It's so pretty. So yep, that would complete my tray update for this upcoming season. So yeah, guys, that completes the video. I'm super excited to be wearing these fragrances, and let me know what fragrances you guys are going to be wearing for this sort of upcoming fall, coming into winter season. I'd love to know. Let me know if any of these are in your picks. That would be really cool. And yeah, I would just love to know what your top sort of like fall transitioning into winter fragrances are. I think it would be really nice to connect with some of you who are into fragrances as well and get some ideas from you guys. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next video, all right? Take care. Bye.